Hello everybody, my name is Markiplier and welcome back to Buried. Now, it's story time again because I just couldn't help but dive deeper because we were just scratching the surface of what the hell was going on in this forest, and does this have something to do with some sort of containment system for abnormal entities of some sort? So I just had to make another episode of it. So get headphones on and crank up the volume. This is going to be a wild ride. We're standing on the thin platform of what looks like a fancy subway. The rails look well used, but not old. There's small overhead lights that are very dim, as if they're running on emergency power. The dim overhead lights are a blessing, but the size of the place makes me feel vulnerable. Staring ahead, the tunnel seems to be endless. It's almost dizzying. But there's a small light further ahead and then a space that breaks the monotony of the tunnel's curved surface. Another platform, maybe. Why are we in a subway tunnel? Dennis, what do you think of this? Yeah, Dennis seems to know a bit of something that he's not telling me. Looks like we're waiting for the D train, Dennis says with a deadly sounding cackle. Also, the ringing noise is louder down here. It's much more solid now and there's some other sound. Something like the faint hum of machinery. What's your take on this, boss? You think we're safe down here? Not at all, is what I think to myself, but I don't want to let Dennis see that I'm rattled. While he seems to be limping along much better than we first stumbled into this place, he's still in rough shape. I'm leading him here. And I should probably make him feel confident in that. See, I'm not sure. This is creepy. Yeah, we'll be fine. You know, I want to reassure him that we're going in the right direction. I mean, why wouldn't we be fine? The abnormal entity is on the outside of the building, not in with us. See, you reassured Dennis. We're too far in to go back. Besides, if we get caught for trespassing, I'm pretty sure we'd slide by. We're good. You're in pain, and we've got to find the rest of our crew. They could still be here somewhere. Dennis nods and looked reassured, albeit weak and miserable. From the looks of it, we can go either right or left. The left is slightly lit, but the right, not so much. This makes me uneasy because I get the sense that one wrong turn in a place like this would have us wandering for hours. Suddenly, I jerk my head to the right as I hear the unmistakable sound of someone walking. Did you hear something? Asked Dennis, my eyes straining to see if anything in the darkness. Not sure. Maybe it sounded like footsteps. I wait a moment, but the sound doesn't come again. So those are our options. To the left are flickering lights, indicating that we'll at least be able to see. There's also a hum of machinery, a sign of life. To the right is just darkness, but we also heard footsteps in that direction. You know what? That may seem spooky, but footsteps? Literally, footsteps means it can't be that monstrous. And maybe they're just scared because they hear people talking. So let's go right. You decided to go into the darkness. Maybe not a good idea, but here we go. If there's anyone here, they're worth speaking to. Right it is. Yeah, I mean, honestly, we're looking for help. We're looking for anything. We need someone to talk to. And if there's someone here, then I want to find them. They could be our crew. As we leave the glow of electric lights, things instantly start to feel a bit more sinister. I look at Dennis's injuries again. The gash along his side is inflamed now. And while the bleeding seems to have stopped, the amount that is soaked into his pants and shirt is beyond alarming. How much further can you walk? Can you keep going? Yeah. Let's walk into the deep dark tunnel that has no business being here. He's right. The darkness we find ourselves in feels thick, like walking in syrup. I'm reminded of the fear I felt as a child when I had to go into the basement to fetch tools for my dad. I was sure there were snakes or spiders or monsters of unimaginable horror lurking down there. I feel that same way walking here, through the tunnel. That's when I see a human figure, far in the back of the tunnel, silhouetted in the faint light at the end. He's standing on some other platform up ahead and likely can't see us. It looks like he might be holding a gun, but it's too dark to be sure. You know... there's a risk in calling out to them, but at the same time, if they hear a human voice, why would they shoot first? Why would they shoot first? Why would they? Why would they shoot first? Might be holding a gun. I'm willing to bet that it's something else. Yeah, why not? Hey, who's there? I'm willing to trust. My voice echoes through the tunnel, bouncing endlessly off the falls. The figure turns towards us and freezes like a deer sensing danger. Why the hell did you do that? We don't know who that is. We don't know where we are. I don't know. Maybe he can answer some questions. But that doesn't happen. The person can't see us in the dark. And after a moment, the figure rushes away through a door up ahead. Well, at least he didn't shoot us, so that's kind of a good thing. I mean, he's scared for a reason, but why was he standing alone on the platform anyway? Very confusing. As we head further into the tunnel, we reach another platform. There's lights coming from the platform, but like the overhead lights, they're dim, red emergency lights. I start to wonder if the explosion at the logging site caused a power outage in this place, whatever this place is. The ringing noise that I originally thought was in my head is getting louder. I'm starting to think it's some sort of alarm. When we come to the large open area ahead in the tunnel, it further resembles a subway station. As much as I try to ignore the reality, it's undeniable. We stumbled into some sort of high-tech transportation system that is buried beneath the forests of Kentucky. It makes absolutely no sense and creates an entirely new sort of fear as to what the hell we've walked into. I notice that Dennis seems confident, though. When we reach the large opening, we have to climb over the rails up onto the platform. I have to help Dennis over the rails, but then up to the small utility ladder that is bolted into the opposite side of the travelway. When he reaches the large opening area resembling a subway waiting area, he collapses on the floor and lets out a heaving breath. You know what? This is ridiculous. I quit. I'm not going any further. On top of worrying about my crew and the madness of where we are, I'm not in the mood for Dennis to act like a baby. I don't think Dennis is going to respond well to harsh criticism. He seems to respond to reassurance. We can do this, Dennis. We can do this. I'm not the one with the gash in my side, I think to myself, so I decide to cut him some slack. Damn, boss. I'm sorry. It's okay. I don't know how you're still on your feet, if I'm being honest. Stubbornness, he says with a weak laugh. You need a minute to rest? I ask as warmly as I can muster. No. If I sit down to rest, I'm afraid I might not get back up. Let's keep going while I can still go. I reach down to help him to his feet, and then we get ourselves up on the platform. Right in front of us, there's an entrance to a long hallway, exiting the platform area. It's at this point that I realize these red emergency lights might be on for someone else who is actually supposed to be here. Like that guy I saw earlier standing on the platform. Do I yell out or do I stay quiet? Well, I mean, I've been yelling nonstop thus far, so might as well announce my presence to all here. I don't know, what's the harm in yelling? We need help. We do. We desperately need help. I know it's not the smartest idea. Hello, anyone here? There's not much of an echo. My voice falls flat like a rock from the sky. I'm almost glad that I didn't get an answer. Hearing anything else in this hollow silence would have given me a heart attack. The emergency lights continue to flicker overhead, casting a sick sort of pinkish light on everything. My mind is racing with what sort of place this might be. It's obvious that it's meant to be a secret. And if it is supposed to be a secret, there was a power outage recently. Maybe most everyone has been evacuated. And then why was that one person still here? This thought does nothing to make me feel any better as we walk towards the platform exit. We step inside and it seems just as empty as every other place we've come through, weakly illuminated by more overhead lights. We're standing inside a hallway that looks surreal for a moment. Maybe it was a good idea, maybe it wasn't, I have no idea. The hallway reminds me of a hospital wing, but there's something not quite right about it. It's the first clean and tidy area I've seen since coming into the woods. It looks like it was recently in use despite the dim emergency lights overhead. There are chairs against the walls and the floor. It looks well cleaned, as do the walls. The ringing noise is definitely coming from here, and a small flashing red light along the ceiling seems to flash along with it. That ringing noise is an alarm, I say, only to confirm my own thoughts. But for what, Dennis asks. And then he asks a question that has been on my mind since I found the little building in the woods. What the hell is this place? We exchange a look that speaks volumes. We reach the end of the hallway and hear a sound like a large metallic grinding. This is followed by a clicking noise and then the unmistakable noise of a generator kicking on. Is power back? Has power been restored? Okay. Without a warning, the facility jolts to life. The red glow of the emergency lights is suddenly replaced by a bright white fluorescent one. The mechanical hum is oddly comforting. Somehow the power being back on urges us on. It's then that I notice the ringing noise has stopped. So it had been an alarm. But for what? Just for the power failure? We head down the hallway, the electric hum of the lights sounding eerie overhead. Other than that, the place is dead quiet. The hall is about 100 feet long, with two main doors. One door opens onto a large room that looks like a conference room with a whiteboard and papers strewn about. Across the hallway is another door that looks like a laboratory of some sort. Dennis slumps against the wall in defeat and lets out a scary-sounding chuckle. Something funny, I ask, as a dark and brooding panic starts to grip me. Dennis just keeps chuckling as he slides down to the floor. I'm just gonna sit here while you look around, he says. There's a look in his eyes that reminds me far too much of a dead animal on the side of the road. Okay, that's weird. So do I enter the conference room or the lab? I feel like the lab might give me more answers. No, the lab would just confuse me. I wouldn't know what's going on in the lab, but the conference room might actually have some things that whoever was here was discussing. Cause I'm just a lumberjack. Like, I was just here to jack some lumber. So best to go to the conference room and try to get things in ways that I can understand them. A large table sits in the middle of the room, lined with a series of chairs. It looks like something straight out of a showroom. A well-used whiteboard hangs on the wall, and there are scattered papers on the desks. Look at the papers, look at the whiteboard. Whiteboard would be the quickest way to get information. A few things are scribbled on the whiteboard, mostly formulas and names. But there are some things that are easy to understand, things that make my blood go cold. Subject 6, cause of death, embolism or aneurysm, or both. Ideas for new delivery modes, spherical liquid induced comatose state first, TerraCore Co., possible plutonium supplier. Let's look at the papers on the table. Most of the papers and printouts have codes and equations that go way over my head, but there are also handwritten notes that don't make me feel any better about our situation. I read through them and see scrawled notes that say things like, last experiment failed, overdose before transport, levels indicate cellular catabolism, more lead shielding in export suits? Measurements make no sense. Let Barksdale know about possible Higgs field fix. Outside in the hallway, I hear Dennis grunting. I head out of the room to see him still seated on the floor. But I don't get very far, because as I exit, a man comes rushing around the corner with an automatic rifle in his hands. Oh shit. Well, that's not good. Well, maybe I shouldn't have shouted out after this guy. It's hard to look beyond his rifle, but the man carrying it is young with messy dark hair. His skin is so pale that I wonder if he lives down here. He has the look of a guy who's been cooped up for a little too long. He doesn't seem to like the kind of person I trust with a gun in a stressful situation. As he sees us in the doorway, he screams and brings the gun up. It's aimed directly at my head. Dennis jumps up and stands next to me like he's ready to run for it. I recognize him by his height and build. He's the person I could barely see back in the dark hallway. Put your hands in the air! He's gonna shoot you! You can't close that distance! I put my hands in the air, surprised at how natural it feels to go into this surrendered state. Maybe it's because this feels like a dream. Maybe it's because I feel like I'll snap awake if a maniac pulls the trigger. Who are you and how did you get here? The man asks harshly. Before we can answer, he continues speaking. I don't recognize you. If you're here, you would have had to sneak by the security mics in the entrance hall. What? I ask, unable to think of anything else to say. Who are you? Did you do this? The man eyes us both and I see something in his eyes that unsettles me. He's scared, but there's something else. We're just loggers. We're loggers. Best to give him some details. His eyes look distant for a minute and then he says bullshit. But for some reason, I'm pretty sure he knows I'm telling the truth. Someone knocked the power out, the man says. It's back on now, but if it was out long enough, well, we're in a heap of trouble. Was it you? Who sent you? Look, we don't know what you're talking about. Something happened out in the woods. Are you alone? Are there others with you? The man asks, thrusting the gun in my face. How the hell did we get in this situation? I think to myself. If only I had left that damn ringing noise alone, we wouldn't be here. I'm not really sure if we want to give this guy any information yet. We don't know anything about him. Then again, he might have answers. Best to give him a reason why would we be down here. We need to rationalize our existence in his mind. We're new to him. It's obviously that he belongs here. I don't know why he's alone down here, but we're looking for our crew. We literally came down here looking for our crew. We have other crew members that we can't find. Your crew, he says, confused? If this man thinks that we're nuts, there's no telling what he might do. The fact that he looks a little crazy himself makes the situation even hairier. But how'd you get in here? I point down the hall towards the subway. We came in that way. The doors weren't locked. His expression calms a bit, but I'm still very aware of the gun that is leveled less than a foot away from my face. Please, put the gun down. No, I'm not gonna grab his gun. Please, don't shoot me. You ask the man calmly to put his gun down. The only way I'm putting this rifle down is after I've blown your brains out. With that, he sticks the muzzle of the gun in my face. It's a childish move, a playground tactic at best, but it's sufficient to show me that he knows he's in control now. He then levels the rifle at Dennis, and I can only assume it's because his wounds make him appear to be the weaker of us. The man takes a shaky step forward. Dennis looks back and forth between the barrel of the gun and me, his eyes pleading for help. Step between I'm stepping between that. Yeah, I'm getting in the way. No way. Before I'm fully aware of what I'm doing, I step out in front of Dennis. The barrel of the rifle is nearly touching my chest now. Both Dennis and the man seem a little confused at my action, and I do my best to swallow down my fear. I don't know what's going on here, but we are here by mistake. Well, you have no business here. But now that the power's on, I think you might be too late anyway. For what, I ask. But he doesn't answer me. Instead, he steps forward and actually pushes me backwards with the end of his rifle. The man then repeats a question he asked before, one that makes no sense and honestly makes me think he might be a little crazy. Who sent you? You assholes from the Pentagon? I'm not sure how to take this question. Is this guy joking? Best not to be sarcastic. No, what the hell are you talking about? No, we're just loggers. Something blew up and my friend got hurt. We're looking for the rest of our crew. Likely story, but I see a flicker of recognition in his face that makes me think he might believe me. Still, his grip on the gun is as tight as ever, and the look on his face makes me think he'll shoot at any moment. You both just stand still. Sooner or later, someone will come along and I'll turn you over. He again thrusts the gun forward as if it had an invisible bayonet on it. There's no need for that. I have no guarantee that he won't pull the trigger. Look, we don't want any trouble. We're just as confused as you are. Then in a movement so fast that I just about miss it, Dennis lunges forward. I have no idea how he's moving so fast. Just 30 seconds ago, I was worried about how close to death he looked. But now that he's moving lightning fast, his left arm coming down on the barrel of the gun like a club. In the commotion, the man does pull the trigger. The booming noise is deafening, and there's a moment where I think I've been hit. It takes the clanging noise of the round tearing into the floor at my feet to help me realize that I've not been shot. I look to the floor and see where the shot missed my right leg by 3 inches. I'm paralyzed, in shock for a moment as Dennis and the man fight over possession of the rifle. There's a fire extinguisher on the wall. I could use it as a bludgeon, but I might not have enough time to grab it before Dennis is overpowered. No! Punch him! He's right there! Punch him! Punch him! Punch him! Punch that man! Dennis has the man pinned to the floor, but isn't strong enough to keep him down. As I fall to the floor to help, the barrel of the rifle swings by the front of my face, a reminder of how close I'd come to being shot. On my knees now, I deliver a hard, stiff punch to the man's face. I don't punch someone often, never really. I'm not usually the brawling type. Still, it is apparently effective. The man's head snaps back hard and his grip on the gun loosens. Dennis grabs the gun and falls to the floor, clearly winded and in pain. Our attacker is immobilized and I can feel a shift in the situation. Yet, although he's basically harmless now, I feel the need to pummel him, a desire that builds with each second I look at him. No. Come on now. One punch is enough. And awesome. Let's just take it easy. He's as stressed as we are. He's definitely out now, no threat. At least that's what I think. But he surprises me by mustering up one more swift kick in my direction, connecting with my forehead. Well, I should have had my hard hat now, shouldn't I? My eyelid swells to the size of a grape almost immediately. Seems like this last attack is more to spite me than to defend himself. I stumble back and ready myself for another round of blows, but he just slouches into the floor. He's done. Dennis instantly hands the rifle over to me and I take it with shaking hands. I can't believe you stepped between me and that gun. He could have killed you. I was pretty sure he wouldn't. I say, although I had no such thing. Still, thanks, man. That was some heroic stuff. You would have done the same, right? Dennis says nothing. His eyes look to the floor. What do we do now, boss? We've come this far and I want answers. I sense that Dennis does too. I take a hard look at the man before I reply. If we get answers from this guy. No answers. I don't have any, he says. Next time I won't just hit you. Now get up. He obeys quickly, but his legs are wobbly and he leans against the wall for support. I can feel my swollen eyelid from where he kicked me earlier. I just hope it doesn't get so bad that it affects my sight. Okay, let's move, I say, pointing the gun further down the hallway. We've come this far and I'm not gonna let this guy stop us. We walk down the hallway until we come to an end. A single elevator waits for us. Its steel sliding doors larger than a normal elevator. So that's interesting. If I had gone easy on him, he hit me in the eye, but if I hadn't gone easy on him, maybe he wouldn't have been able to give us any answers because he would have been completely unconscious. But at least now he's awake. I don't know if that's a good thing. But I mean, we're all in this together. We're obviously not enemies here. Well, that doesn't look good. That looks sinister. Oh boy. Before I get into the elevator with this guy, I think it's wise to learn a bit more about him. I can tell he's making him uncomfortable for me to have the gun. What's your name, I ask. Marcus. And you work here? It's clear that he doesn't want to answer, but he gives us a little nod. We're looking for the rest of our crew. Any idea where they might be? No, he says curtly, not bothering to elaborate. There's got to be some useful info we can get out of this guy. I just need to know how to dig for it. I need a first aid kit from my friend here. Where might I find one? Down on the second floor, but we can't go down there. What's on level 2? Tell us what's on level 2. He looks at me like I'm an idiot. You must be aware you're inside a classified government facility, he says. It makes sense, but I want to doubt it. Well, I'm sure our government will want you to help me save my friend. So take me to the first aid kit. I can't. You don't have clearance. Hell, I barely have clearance. Then, seemingly to himself, he mutters, I make this place run. And not even a thank you, just a bunch of restricted access rooms that I'm not allowed to go into with a frickin' chaperone. We're going to that first aid kit, I interrupt. I could lose my job! I wonder for a moment what sort of trouble I could get him in for hitting a government employee. This makes me glad I took it easy on him. Then again, he had come at us with a rifle. It makes me think that things have gone terribly wrong in this place. And the explosion in the woods, or whatever the hell happened, might be linked to it all. I need to convince him to take us to the second floor, but I'm not sure if it would be more productive to threaten him or ask for sympathy. Well, threatening him might work, but He's obviously scared. We obviously have a gun. I don't even know if sympathy would work on this guy. He seems really, really high strung and seemingly, okay, from the little bit that I've seen of him, he seems like a guy that takes his job very seriously, even though he feels like he's been unappreciative. So maybe threatening him would be the more direct way. But also, once he realizes who we are and that we actually are saying who we are, threatening him might not be the best option. So we could just literally ask, we are in trouble. If this doesn't work, then I know he's not gonna work. Look, it hasn't been the best day. We're just trying to find out what's going on to find our crew to survive. I know that this isn't a normal situation down here. It looks like all your protocols have been blown to hell. Can't you help us out? He looks at me sternly, weighing his options. Okay, he says. Thank you, I say. With an untrusting stare, Marcus walks to the elevator door, approaching a small keypad by the doors. He punches in a numerical code on the keypad and we hear a slight mechanical hum behind the steel doors. After a few seconds of angry glances and frightened sneers from Marcus, the elevator arrives. The steel doors slide open with a whisper, revealing the interior. Well, I guess we're going down. Apparently asking nicely does work occasionally, even though if it gets punched in the face. Maybe that wouldn't have worked if I had pummeled him. Maybe he would have been left behind if I pummeled him. It's exceptionally well lit and looks to be made of stainless steel. I half expect the thing to take off at the speed of light. There's another small keypad on the front right panel by the door with the options of 3 sub-level 4s. It looks like this elevator doesn't go to the surface. So after we get a first aid kit for Dennis, how do we get out of here? We can't leave. Once the power comes back on, the whole place was put on lockdown. What? Can't you override it? No, it's to prevent anything from getting out. I can't. Marcus looks as deflated as Dennis. We can't get out. We're stuck here. Dennis leans into the corner and almost falls onto the floor. The struggle for the rifle really took a lot out of him. I can see that much on his face. Slowly, we start to move down. The hum and grind of the car's motors fills the space. Let's not be hopeless about it. We're not stuck here forever. But what can you do is a little antagonistic. So I'll just ask. If I say we're stuck here forever, he might actually give us more information and be like, no, stupid. So we're stuck here forever? Marcus scowls at me. I think it's a fair question. Doesn't seem unreasonable to assume he won't be able to help us get out. We'll find somebody with access codes and they'll be begging me to figure out how to lift the lockdown. See? A little information. These people think they're so brilliant, but some of them can barely turn their computers on without help. The top coder in my class at MIT, and I'm stuck living underground helping idiots who don't even trust me with keys. God, he's just spilling information. Spilling it out. What goes on here might be a bit too direct, because he takes his job very seriously. He's a very intelligent individual. He's a very top coder in his class at MIT. So if I keep asking him what goes on here, he might think that I'm like getting in there. So I'm gonna ask how big the place is, which is a fair question. It's a government facility of the highest secrecy, a research facility. It goes 4 stories underground, and quite frankly, it scares the piss out of me that you two got in here so easily. Why is that, I ask? This is a black ops graveyard. Even the CIA doesn't know this place exists. Okay, yeah, so, yeah. What goes on here, I'm thinking that's like, if I ask that, he's not gonna tell me. So what's his job? He'd probably be willing to talk about that. I handle the IT work and make sure the databases are up and running. It's a 24/7 job. I haven't seen sunlight in almost a year. I wonder what staying in a place like this does for that long would do to someone's mind. I was recruited. Because of the workload, no one else wants this job, but I don't really mind being by myself. No family. Plus the IT. It's some crazy shit. Crazy how? This place generates over 100 terabytes of data per day. He answers, getting the slightest bit excited before his face falls again. What happened here? I think that's a fair question. What happened? Just literally, what happened? Maybe more specifically, what knocked the lights out? Both are like the same question. Seems like some sort of power outage, that's all I know. There was an outage and then what? Dennis asks weakly. Then things got weird. Things got bad. Bad how? The whole place seemed to shake when the lights went out. I was checking the monitors when it happened and everything went dead. It took no more than a minute or so before I started hearing screams. People were being killed by something. I tried getting the security cameras going again, but they only lasted for a little bit on my backup systems. But what I saw... What? I asked, feeling a sharp fear worn its way into my guts. Well, what I saw on the screens for a little bit of time made no sense. It made me get the gun from the emergency vault. I think whatever it is, it's still down here. Hold on, there's an emergency vault with a rifle in the same room as security cameras in this place? Marcus gives me a grin that looks nearly insane. There are guns locked away in every room in this place, just in case, you know. Just in case of what? I think we all know just in case of what. But, so we're still in danger here. As he opens his mouth to answer, the elevator comes to a stop and the door slides open. Marcus is out right away without a word. He makes his exit and heads directly for a glassed-in room that's filled with computer monitors and high-end equipment. I bet he's going to get a gun. Dennis and I file in behind him, trying to keep up, but as we do, one very alarming question runs through my head. What the hell kind of government facility keeps a loaded gun and emergency vaults in every single room? Excellent question. And a question that we will not find out in this episode, but possibly in another. So let's find out our stats. Bet I deviated from the norm a bit. You and 58% of players called out to Marcus when you saw him in the tunnel. Oh, okay. Selflessness. You and 64% of players stepped in front of Dennis to protect him from Marcus. You and 65% of players were easy on Marcus after he surrendered. Well, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I did pretty good there. I mean, I did what the popular opinion was, but apparently that's okay. So I'm actually surprised that many people called out to Marcus, but either way, that is the end of Chapter 2. If you want to play this game for yourself and discover some other, secrets, I want to know how branching this story is, because there's a lot of choices to be made here. So just let me know down in the comments below what you guys can do. The game will be in the description. I think it's like $3 on Steam. It might be on sale with that price, but let me know. So thanks again, everybody, for watching. And as always, I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye!